Welcome back to Hot Headlines, the easy to understand conversational source for news. I'm your host, Julia Joseph. The hottest headline broke out this past weekend at the White House Correspondents Dinner, a night that's traditionally supposed to be the night that bridges the gap between the president and his cabinet and the press, and also a night to celebrate the freedoms that Americans and journalists have within the First Amendment. Well, this completely turned upside down when a gunman allegedly tried to assassinate President Trump. Now, this room was full of reporters, so there is no shortage of video of the aftermath. It's been reported by multiple people who were in the room that gunshots just started going off out of nowhere. I think captured here perfectly, you just get the sense how unexpected this was in the crowd. And then all of these videos of reporters and politicians ducking and running to safety, being pushed out by Secret Service to evacuate. It really shows just the shock amongst everyone during this situation. Now, police have their suspect. His name is Cole Allen. He's 31. He's from Torrance, California. He appeared in federal court on Monday in D.C. and is now facing charges, including the assassination attempt of a president, which, if found guilty, will hand him a life sentence in prison. Another headline that's getting a lot of attention: will ICE soon be called nice? Trump is highly considering this, according to his comment on a Truth Social post. This all started when a woman named Alyssa Marie, her profile says she's a journalist, posted on X this message reading, "I want Trump to change ICE to NICE, National Immigration and Customs Enforcement, so the media has to say nice agents all day, every day." Trump responded on Truth Social, and he loves the idea. He said, "Great idea, do it." And his press secretary, Caroline Leavitt, confirmed that Trump fully endorses the name change. So if the name change actually happens, Immigration and Customs Enforcement would be called National Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Only time will tell as for when or if this change actually happens. Now, Jimmy Kimmel is in the headlines again, and this time his feud is not just with the president, but it's with the first lady too. Here's the joke that has the couple all up in arms.
Our First Lady Melania is here. Look at Melania, so beautiful. Mrs. Trump, you have a glow like an expectant widow.
In a rare statement from the First Lady Melania Trump, she responded with this post stating that Kimmel's hateful rhetoric is intended to divide the country and that his words are not comedy. She then mirrored the president's calls for Kimmel to be fired, saying, "Enough is enough. It's time for ABC to take a stand against the comedian."
Lastly, there's a hot headline in Georgia, literally. Two massive wildfires are burning through the southeastern part of the state, and the fires have already burned down more than 100 homes.
Georgia's governor said today in a press conference that the conditions have gotten better in recent days, but said this is still a serious problem, telling his fellow Georgians to stay vigilant. The governor said rain is helping the crews put some of the flames out, but the current drought conditions are not going to relieve them anytime soon.
Thank you so much for listening to Hot Headlines with Julia Joseph. Please like this episode on YouTube and subscribe if you aren't already. And toss Hot Headlines Pod a follow on Instagram and TikTok. See you soon.